Hello everyone, it's BYG Agami back with another video. Today we have the new series on my channel where I gather your guys' theories from the comment section along from the Facebook fan page, and I discuss if I agree with it, if I disagree with it, if I think it's possible, and I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below on these wonderful theories. If you guys want your theories featured in next Friday's video, comment your theories down below in here or in the Facebook fan page. Every week I'm going to be making a post on the Facebook fan page saying that comment under this thread, and I'll put one of your comments or several. It depends on how good the theory is. So anyways, let's talk about the first theory, which was from one of my videos I did talking about the characters in Yu-Gi-Oh! VRAINS. So this is from Tahoe, and I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, and he states, Revolver is actually Yusaku's lost memories. There is not too much proof right now, but it seems that the Knights of Hanoi are all virtual, perhaps in his dark and edgy past. When he lost his memories, which we still don't have the details on, Yusaku's lost memories became Revolver in the VRAINS and wanted to destroy it for trapping him. Also, I'm convinced that Akira is shady as fuck. No good businessman wakes up one day and decides he wants to casually chat with the giant talking chess piece. Here's the joke, he's being played. First of all, let's talk about the first bit of the theory. The most important thing, the highlight that caught my attention, was that Revolver is actually Yusaku's lost memories. So we know from VRAINS episode 1 that Yusaku was trying to remember some memories, but he got interrupted from Naoki Shima along with he just couldn't remember it. That what if Revolver is actually Yusaku's lost memories in VRAINS would be a wonderful plot, but it just doesn't make sense right now. If you guys are wondering when this video was recorded, it was recorded Tuesday before episode 1 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Before episode 2 of Yu-Gi-Oh! VRAINS. So at the time of this recording, we don't know that much information on Yusaku's lost memories, but the thing is that I don't really see how this theory could play out. I think it's wonderful. I think that it would make VRAINS a wonderful series and all, but how would it play out that Revolver is Yusaku's lost memories? The only thing I can add on to this theory for it to be proven, or for it to happen, is that we just gotta wait a little bit more. We gotta wait, I would say, a few more episodes for VRAINS to get a good sense on if this theory can actually happen. Anyways, he also says that the Knights of Hanoi are all virtual, which I do agree with him. I think that they are all virtual simply because we've never seen them in the real world just yet, even through promotions. And if you guys recall that cast list that we got, that image of all the voice actors along with the characters in their AI/real world form, Revolver did not have one. We saw Blue Angel, we saw Playmaker along with Yusaku Fujiki. We never saw Revolvers, and I do believe that Revolver is an AI in addition to that. As for Akira Zaizen being shady, I completely agree. Even though at the time Tahoe posted this theory, we didn't get the character bios from TV Tokyo, but the character bios state that Akira Zaizen very much works, he hustles because of his sister, and Aoi on the other hand is very obedient to her brother. So I wonder how that's going to play out in Link VRAINS. The fact is he's hustling for his sister. That's the reason why he works most likely. So even though this is most likely not going to happen, maybe Akira is doing this because he wants a higher job, a higher pay, but I really don't see that happening, but it's just a theory I'm going to throw out there. Anyways, thank you Tahoe for the theory. The next theory is by a user named Save. He states this: I have a really good one. What if Yusaku is responsible for Kusanagi's brother's disappearance? And when Kusanagi finds this out, he turns sides. I think this because 1. Yusaku has no memories of his past, so really anything can happen. 2. In the ending, Kusanagi's face gets zoomed in and he looks concerned. And then we get a clip of the villains, which Yu-Gi-Oh! Has a history of having villains in the ending around the middle part of the song, which is the case here. 3. And another clip of the ending is Kusanagi covered up in rain looking upset at something. Is it that because he found out Yusaku is responsible for what happened to his brother? 4. In the ending to the opening, you know how each character goes a certain color. Well, we don't see Kusanagi with Go, Aoi, Yusaku, and Revolver, which could that hint at him changing sides down the road? 5. And finally, this is a Shin Yoshida anime. This is the same dude who wrote Zexal and foreshadowed the same thing with Shark. Yet again, I think this is a wonderful theory like the other theory. I just feel like this can't happen simply because it feels like Kusanagi and Yusaku are established. In addition, it feels like from the translations we've gotten that they've been buddies for a long time. Like in the translations it states that Yusaku only trusts Kusanagi, and that's a lot of trust. To add on top of that, I also gotta say this: Yusaku is the main character. He is the hero for Yu-Gi-Oh! VRAINS, and him doing such a villainous act, even though he probably was manipulated or something along those lines, wouldn't really fit for Yogo. So I just don't see that happening, but I do love this theory, and if this was to play out, I would love this new taste for Yu-Gi-Oh! But just from examining all the other series along with how protagonists are usually written, they don't do stuff like this. Thank you for the theory, Save. Now this is the final theory, and this came from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Facebook fan page that Dimsy, Domain, and I host. So if you guys want to get into this video, this is the best place to go, simply because this is the least populated out of everything that I've picked these theories from. So there's this theory that was, I'm actually going to read off 2 theories. Initially I was going to do 3, but since these theories are very short, I might as well just knock them out. This one theory is by Mr. McDonald. He states, I think Ignis and the other AIs are the key to Hanoi destroying the Link VRAINS. So I agree with that. I think that that's possibly a given already, just from what we've gotten. I mean, so we know that Revolver as well as the Knights of Hanoi are after Ignis because they hold, or my bad, rather Ignis knows where Cyverse is. And if you look at episode 1, before the 5-year time skip, Ignis literally has all these AIs in captive, and what could that reason be? Maybe they have the key to something. Maybe they have the key to destroying Link VRAINS, which I agree with Mr. McDonald on. So thank you for the theory. Now let's move on to the final one. This theory is by Jennifer, and what Jennifer states is what I thought as a theory that Kusanagi may stab Yusaku in the back. How I came up with this theory is we saw Shark sitting in an alleyway in the opening Soul Drive. That can be the moment where they suggested that Shark was evil. We saw Kusanagi in the alleyway in the ending. That could hint to him stabbing Yusaku in the back. I just saw the similarities, and this is just the theory I came up with. So 2 people in this video had something relating towards Kusanagi and backstabbing. One was that Kusanagi basically got backstabbed by Yusaku because Yusaku had his memories lost. Maybe Yusaku was one of the main reasons for Kusanagi's brother's fate. As for this one, it's more of Yusaku getting backstabbed by Kusanagi. And all these theories are wonderful, but what I believe is that I don't think that Kusanagi will backstab Yusaku, because they just look too good of friends. And the thing is, to play devil's advocate, if they're too good of friends, maybe that's the best time to backstab. Maybe Kusanagi happens to be the greatest actor of all time and just backstabs Yusaku. And if this theory does play out, I wonder why he would backstab Yusaku. Maybe it has something to relate with his brother. But I guess that's the video for today. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day as always. And comment your guys' theories down below if you want to get entered into the next video regarding this topic. See you guys later.